Okay, what we're doing in this class, folks, in corrections is trying to give you some pointers and some tips because looking at the grading on the first PowerPoint assignment, I noticed that there wasn't a whole lot of research that was done, and some of it wasn't really what we would call peer-reviewed sources. So we want to work a little bit more on some of those basic skills. So one of the things we want you to do is look on your computer on the upper left, or where right under discussion board it says research and writing. So you want to click on there first. So we're going to start there. And the very first thing on the top that you want is the SNHU Shapiro Library. So when you're in the library, the first very top, you can write a query up there, and you might want to type in something like Journal of Corrections just to see if you can find something with a, just a real simple search type of language. But that's what you need, and this is what we call peer-reviewed sources. So you want to look for something that you know should be helpful or beneficial to you. Now sometimes you know a little bit more, and so when I've looked at it, it's looking at some things like oncology and a number of other things, and so basically it's not really not finding what we're really looking for. So but that's just how you start, is you start trying to come up with things that tell you something that you would think that would be helpful, and so that's how you start, is you start thinking of key words. Now some people say, well, why can't I use Wikipedia? Well, you can use Wikipedia, but only for the purpose of finding words, key words again, articles and things like that. The Wikipedia itself can be flawed, but sometimes they'll put you some key words in there that could be helpful. Now another thing that you may want to consider is on your left, once you get into the SNHU Shapiro Library, click on Scholarly and Peer Reviewed. That'd be my thinking. And then go down below and click on Journal Article. And then between those two, that's starting to narrow things down so that when you go into the search, then basically that's going to help you, I would say. Now, instead of Journal of Corrections, like I started out, let's go with like Journal of Criminology. Okay, I'm just trying to give you, I know right where I would go. And so here I found one, Journal of Criminology and Criminal Justice, okay? And so basically this is going to be more helpful, okay? So when you get in here, then you just need to click. And this thing that I've gone onto right now is apparently a Canadian journal, but this can be helpful. Get a lot of information, and so there's a lot of good stuff here. And so this is just a consideration that you may want to use. My main point to you is this: you've got to go into that research writing area and then just start and then work with it. I can tell by looking at what you guys are doing that you're not even looking at this, and I know that that would be very sad. We got a whole building full of librarians that are just sitting there wanting to help you, and they really are helping, but you're not taking advantage of it. So work on it. There's a download here on a PDF. I happen to know the instructor. His name is Francis Cullen. He is a professor of mine when I was in school, and so I would take a look at that and just kind of try to read it. And this is just one suggestion. Now, I'm going to come back. I'm going to work on this a little bit more, but take some time and just start looking around this Shapiro library, and then just try to refine it a little bit and try the different things in the keys and things that are available in this library, because it's very helpful. It's virtual. You don't have to go there. You can do it all online. So start working on that, and then we're going to start, polishing on this and trying to improve it. But I'm just trying to get you to get in there and start playing with it, and then we're going to get into more detail, and so we'll work from there.